Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? All right. So, very quickly, let's take a general look at the market. This week has been pretty rough. We saw a liquidation of about $1 billion in the crypto market, and that brought things down quite a bit. Uh, but we realized that after the big dip, almost all the coins apart from Bitcoin have started to recover over the past 2 days, and that's a pretty good sign. And as you can see, the whales will need to liquidate at times, and when they do, it shakes up the whole ocean. All right, so right here for Ethereum Classic, you can see that. Let me go to the 7 day. We started off the week very strong at 17.6, and there was this big dip. We dipped all the way to about 13 something, and now we have bounced back up to 15.6. Now, what this means is that, as you can see, these quick drops tell you that some will somewhere, not just on Ethereum Classic, could be on BTC, wherever, is they're taking profits, or they are trying to shake up the market so they can buy some more when prices get cheaper. So, for example, if there was one whale that made this big shake off and they were able to hold on, and then that probably inspired another shake off, and then they bought back here. Now they are up. So the market is doing certain things. We just have to watch it carefully. It's a lot of movements. Last week, within 24 hours, whales moved about $700 million out of crypto, and by the end of the week, they had moved $1 billion out. Okay, now a lot of those whales, they are playing a game. They go out, they come back in, they go out, they seek opportunities, and come back in. All right. So one project I want to highlight today and talk about is Giveth. And if you're on here and you are watching the YouTube and you want to play, I am going to add a link here. Hold on. Let me add an invite link, um, so that I'm going to pin it in the YouTube right now. That way you can join me to play. Um, how do I get to my own video? There, I got to go to content. All right, I'm working on it, guys. I'm getting there slowly. Okay, so it's quite interesting. And what happens is that if you're not a long-term holder, you get shaken out of your coins, and then you might be selling at a loss, or selling for pennies on the dollar. And sometimes you just need to have a plan. You need to have a plan, and you need to stick by it. All right, so I'm going to paste this link here. If somebody wants to join me play stuff for Skirmish later, that would be awesome. Sorry for the late. Um, all right, message has been pinned. Sorry for the late announcement. And all right, let's see. Let me just post this in the Telegram real quick. That way I can. Um, okay, I'm live. I'm live. Okay. All right. So now back to the whole Ethereum Classic overview. Now, there's a lot of things that a lot of people don't know, and one thing that's a fact is that the old coins that people are trying to forget about, Litecoin and Bitcoin, they are making a big comeback. Okay, there's a lot that shows that the hash rates of these coins are consistently increasing, and that means um, increasing security. So um, again, guys, increasing security. So that means that if somebody wants to have a level one track something that's very important, something of financial relevance, right? You want it to be as secure as possible. So again, you want it to be secure and decentralized. You don't want it to be something that is on a proof of stake network that they can change some things at certain times without informing you or without you knowing what's happening. Hey, Miguel, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing, Miguel?
I'm doing good, man. How's it going?
Good, good, good. Good to have you on. Good to have you on. Yeah, just doing a little chat here, just rambling away. Um, you know, last week there was a little bit of a shakeup. How did you take it?
It was cool. It's same old like you. I was listening to you. It's when you're hodling the whole time anyway. I was like, oh, another drop. It was interesting. Everybody was freaking out thinking Elon sold all the stock, right, or all the Bitcoin. And even if he did, it's just like what you said, right? They just go in and out, make profit.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, but definitely somebody
It
stole something to do
Oh, for
something.
sure. It was liquidated, right? Like the biggest since FTX
Right, right,
at
right, right,
one
right,
time.
right.
I read an article today. It was about something about there was a lot of leverage in the market and it was over leveraged. And so to get that leverage out, everybody was long and there wouldn't have been enough liquidity. So it caused an event.
Oh, see, if everybody's long like that, that just means that
Hmm.
we've been in a bear market for a long time.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's interesting.
I always find it interesting to do options in crypto because it seems like it's a little bit too. The centralized exchanges seem to do stuff a little bit on on their own. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't. I wouldn't trust it, right? Like yeah.
Oh no, no, I would. I it's you have to be super, super, super careful with that. It's yeah, to do options on crypto, you have to be really on your toes.
And then like
I
hundred
used
x
to.
leverage.
I don't think I've done anything more than 20x before. 100x is just like that one is pure
Insanity.
gambling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is pure insanity. It's like you just put your money in there, you just pretty much donating your money. But if it hits, if you are very lucky at the right time, then yeah. But that's just not advised.
When the market did drop, I usually have a little bit on the side to make capitalize on the ETC drop, and I was pissed, man. I just watched it hit that bottom and come right back up. I was like, I missed it by
I
like a
see.
day. It's
You
still
know
low,
what?
but
I thought it was gonna keep going for like a day or two because there's always that coattail wind, the
yeah,
tailwind
yeah.
of the fear.
Just
So
surprise bounce back and then back down. Yeah.
right. So I was same thing. I was hoping that it hit 13 point something, and then it bounced right back up to 14.5,
1450. Yeah, real quick.
1450, and I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on this because I think it might as well go down to 12 something before it does the final recovery. And so I did not deploy. I was waiting. And yeah, so I'm still waiting on it. It's like usually when there's the big dip like that, it just makes people a little bit more skittish.
Yeah, there's usually
So
another dip afterward.
there's like usually another dip afterwards,
Yeah.
and it takes
Either
people
tomorrow or Monday, right?
exactly, it takes people about 2-3 weeks to fully get over it. Because listen, people have their life savings in these things, so you got to be careful there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. So as for leveraging on crypto, I used to just play around a little bit with KuCoin, and then there was a time that I was up like 400%, but it was on a small amount, and I'm like, okay, let me close this position, and then KuCoin says they are under renovation or something.
Uh-huh.
So I couldn't close it.
Yep.
And I was watching it for the whole 2 hours that they were under renovation. By the time they finished, I had lost more than half of my gains.
Yeah, I used KuCoin a lot back in the day for a couple of years, and they always try to get me to do leverage. But I would, follow the stories on Reddit and whatnot. Exactly, almost, carbon copy what you just said. When
Yeah,
you're up, you can't sell for some reason. There's maintenance. They're doing
that's
something. You just can't
exactly.
do
I'm
it.
like, what is happening? What is this? Anyway, they actually just started blocking to Texas addresses.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm like,
I stopped using them probably about a year ago, just because I was worried about it, right? Because they didn't,
yeah.
I still which is interesting to me because I KYC'd with them anyway, right? Like back when I first started, because I could from
Oh,
California. So there's
yeah.
been something in the last 2 months. There has been some push to re KYC people or something, because my Robinhood account forced me to do it again, and I'm like, I use Robinhood daily for everything,
Interesting.
right? From crypto to options. And it was one of the things that I started doing back then, years ago, right? So like I argued with the tech support on Robinhood for quite some time. They made me resubmit my ID
Oh
to,
wow.
all I wanted to do was check the buy sell of something, or a send receive of something on a ETC. And
Oh
then
wow.
and it reprompted me to send my ID in, and then it flagged my account. It was interesting.
That's
Ultimately,
interesting.
I argued a lot, and then it didn't, I did it. I ended up having to do it anyway. And because I was like, you have it. I'm like, what?
What else do you need?
Right. What do you, I'm a gold member. I pay for the stuff. I'm like, you have all my information. Like I transfer money in and out daily almost with you guys. I was like, now you need to, just for me to
Verify.
click the send receive button for ETC just to verify. Look at something, you need to re-verify my ID. So KuCoin, same thing, right? I think there's something going on.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. So is there any exchange that you don't need to have a VPN for in the US that does
Almost don't want to say it out loud. Like they're listening, they're going to ban it next. Now, MEXE.
oh
I've been
wait,
able to use.
no, they've already done that. They've already banned it.
I see it, but I still have access to it online, not on the. You can log in. I don't have any issues. I'm not on a VPN.
Oh, okay. Well, I went on there and it had this red message on there that
Yeah,
it's not 70 US, but I do have a VPN, but I just wanted to know if there's any left that is still is okay in the US without a VPN. It's just
I don't
crazy.
think I've never used a VPN, to be honest with you. I just use the ones that I'm mostly allowed to use. KuCoin always worked out fine for me.
Right. And now it doesn't allow
Yeah.
you anymore.
Yeah, blocked me out.
Yeah. And
Bitmart was no issues, but all again, a lot of these places are changing, right? I had one
that's it.
Stake Cube from Germany for a lot of staking stuff. I haven't had any issues there. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? It's even more of an issue now with not your keys, not your crypto, right? Because
Exactly.
exchanges will just lock you out one day. My brother's got like
That's it.
$500 worth of XLM sitting in KuCoin. I told him transfer it. He didn't listen.
Oh.
But yeah, same thing. You can't do anything unless you KYCs, and then you can't KYC.
Yep. I also have some crypto locked up in the original Binance, not Binance US.
Mm-hmm.
The original one. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. They still claim that I could get it out, but the steps were a lot, and I didn't want to give my information like that. So, yeah, they can hold on to that.
Yeah, I'm considering doing the same thing. I got a little bit of BTC with BlockFi, and because I had their credit card, and they just emailed me saying that I can get my BTC off.
Oh,
but
okay.
And I found it. Yeah, I thought so too, right? But I found it interesting, so I followed the link to see what it was about, and they were like, okay, so it's not like just put your address in and get your BTC, right? You give them your address wherever you're going to send it. They'll put it into review. Could take up to 90 days, and then I was like,
wow,
yeah. And then you have to submit ID and all sorts of other stuff again, right? For the stuff that was yours to begin with.
Wow.
But at least you're getting something, right? Sooner than later.
Oh, better than nothing.
Right?
Yeah, better than nothing. Interesting. Ah, anyway, before we skirmish real quick, let's take a quick peek at Give It. Um, so this is one of the projects that won the ETC grant, and they also just won another grant. They won another grant for Gitcoin. So hey, they seem to be driving Web3 development. So I've been keeping a close eye on them. I'm gonna make a full video on them as well.
Oh, cool.
Uh,
I haven't really seen what they do.
yeah, so you know how you can donate to projects or people and stuff like that, like GoFundMe
Yeah,
and
crowdfund.
whatnot.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, they do that through crypto, and then uh, hey, welcome, Shamar.
Hey, hi guys.
What's going on?
Good,
Hey
good,
Miguel.
good. Yeah, so they do that through crypto, and there's a zero fee. Like when you do something on Kickstarter, I think Kickstarter keeps like 5 to 10% of the amount, and then they give the rest to whoever you raise the money for. But they have a zero fee system. I'm not entirely sure how they generate.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, how do they monetize
Right.
that?
Hey, listen. In today's world, there are many different ways. It could
There
just be
is.
bringing the people on the platform to do things, and now they are getting grants from place to place, so they're getting some money somehow, right? And so
Exactly.
the grant they got for ETC, that meant that they are going to um, add ETC as one of the ways you can donate to a project. Okay,
That's cool.
so let me see here. Oh, looks like they have NFTs too. They have uh give up PFP. That's interesting. I wonder if it's on ETH. Probably on ETH. Okay. Okay, so you can just go to their website and create a project and give it empower exchange makers with evolutionary funding. Yeah. And of course, people might want to donate to you and be anonymous. So that's one way they can donate to you and remain anonymous to some extent, right? Interesting. Okay, so get rewarded for giving to verified public good projects. So the donors get rewarded. Now, how do they get rewarded? I don't fully know yet. Let me see here. Explore projects. Okay. Sharma, how are you doing? How's everything going? We listen. We need to get. I don't know what time it is at your end, but I need your help a little bit today after the live.
Yeah, sure. We can get connected after this.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we need to fix some things on the
Yep.
back end there.
I couldn't get BNB to load for some reason.
Yep, that's one of the things.
Oh, okay. I tried and
And
tried and tried.
it's basically from our server, and what's happening is that we are even thinking about moving the where the website is hosted to where the game is hosted, because that one is even much cheaper than where the website is hosted, but they are not updating from our GitHub. So we've made a ton of changes, you know, and it's lost connection um, to the website itself.
Yeah.
So we have to reconnect and do a bunch of stuff that we shouldn't have to be doing for how much they charge. It's a UK based hosting site that's
Hmm.
very pricey.
You guys use AWS?
No, Verso.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Anyway, so here are some of their projects, and they give it house, the shapeshift DAO. Okay, so I think it actually looks pretty good. You know, based on the fact that they are getting other grants from different places. I want to learn more about this Gitcoin grant that they got, and some of them have raised substantial amounts. I've seen 50,000, 32,000, 11,000, stuff like that. So that's That's interesting. All right. All right, let's skirmish. Let's skirmish. Let's skirmish. Let's skirmish.
I'm ready. I got the ETC set up.
Yep. I think that's all I'm gonna get to.
Can you see it when somebody's logged in?
Yeah. I cannot.
Been in the crazy world of crypto mining, and like I was telling you about Caspa recently,
Yeah.
and looking at these ASIC machines that have been popping out from this new company, Ice River, and how fast, it's just crazy with all the different parts that make that price that you could earn per day and how drastically it can change and quickly it can change. And it's like you spend, say, $6,000 on a machine and, it's ROIing in, say, 2 months. You buy it August 1st. By the time you get it, it's ROIing in 4 months.
Oh my goodness! Because more people
Hash rate,
are
yeah.
mining and buying. Oh my god!
Caspa's hash rate since the last time I talked to you has gone from 3 petahashes to 12.
Wow! Oh, it's coming up there.
Yeah,
You mean
which is not terribly high for other projects, but it's huge
right?
in a short period, in a month.
Oh, it's coming up there. Oh no, I should have hit no on this one.
Yeah.
I should have hit no on this one.
But my brother's in the space, but not like I am. So like it's he's looking at the cost of that machine and he's like, "What happened?" I was like, "This is normal. Don't worry."
It's it's interesting. I saw Frog B. I saw that he was shipping
Yeah.
his stuff to a host
Yeah.
because of
Power.
cost of electricity. Yeah, it's interesting to see how long some stuff will stay profitable.
Yeah, power is just absolutely insane. The cost. Sorry, go ahead, Sharma.
Yeah, I was just asking, at what price does the ETC mining be profitable? At 30 or 25?
Okay, so I have forgotten them. I used to calculate it for GPU, but now for GPU it has gone crazy. Unless you have very, very cheap power. If you are trying to mine on GPU, you probably are not going to be profitable on GPU. So it's the margin is so thin. As for GPU, it's hard to calculate. But for ASIC, it depends on the ASIC. The different ASICs with profitability rates.
A lot of the jazz miners and whatnot, a few of the other ones have been coming out with a decently power balance, right? Like lower powered or much higher hash rate. But in general, a lot of the ETC miners weren't like that, and the GPUs, like you mentioned, have just gotten. Unless most people aren't paying, a 10 cents anymore, right? They're paying 30 cents and 40 cents. So it's like 20 cents for power. So like it's just not profitable at all. And then the halvings, right? In the what is it? The fifth inning's coming.
Yeah, fifth inning is coming.
It's going to drop again.
Yep, profitability is going to drop again. I really do expect the price to pick up a little bit.
Yep, it has to, right? Otherwise, to offset it. But that's the thing too, like talking about the machines, right? So you spend, say, 20 grand on a ETC machine that's just making you a lot of, and then the fifth inning comes. People got to factor in what those things look like, right? Those events.
Right. So Miguel, quickly, just checking your ETC address on here. Is that the one that ends with 11?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So just to make sure, I think I have it here. All right.
Have you used Brave much?
I don't. I probably should.
I don't know. The last 2 times I've had to do my seed phrase twice on a different wallet in that one, and I've only had that wallet for like 2 months. It's kind of crazy. Something's weird with it. It's probably my system more than anything. Just wondering.
Interesting. Yeah, I have another wallet that I have some some other coins and stuff on there, and somewhat it's not able to load the balances of those coins. And even if I try to, I know, for example, if I know I have 1 million on there and I'm trying to send some, 1 million to another, this thing is not working. So it looks like I have to just delete MetaMask and then what is it, import it.
Right. I was wondering if it's because it still shares the Chrome extension. So I was wondering if that was the reason, because my original one's on the Chrome extension, and I use Google for that, and then moving over to Brave when I had that issue not too long ago. So, and it's both on the same thing, it shows, right? But they are separate wallets. I just thought maybe if there was some weird interference with it or something, that it's trying to open the wrong one, but it didn't seem to be the issue. Anyway, you wanna get beat here?
Yeah, all right, let's go. 5 cards. Let's do this. 5 cards.
Any limitations?
Nah, feel free. This particular wallet, I think I only have one 5-star card on this wallet. Oh no, this is a bigger wallet. Okay, you are in trouble.
He said, "Oh no."
You are in trouble. Okay, no limitations. Fight away. All right, I'm all decked up, ready for you.
Here it comes.
You would think that I would have memorized the cheat sheet by now.
You. Yeah, you would think you'd know it. I'm like, cheat sheet? Right? Oh.
Cheat sheet. Hey, Sharma, thanks for staying up late. What time is it on your end?
It's around 2 a.m.
2 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oh no, this
Man.
man doesn't sleep. Oh, let's hurry up. So we get this
Yeah,
done so
no,
we
it's
can get some
okay.
sleep.
It's okay, man. It's fine for the weekend.
It's fine for the weekend, okay. What's
Is
happening
it
here?
waiting on you? It just says waiting for other player on my side.
To do what? I think we might be frozen.
There it goes. Something happened. There we go. Okay.
Okay, there. All right. Switch what? I'm ready for battle. Yeah, I wonder what happened to the BNB connection. Yeah, I'm gonna get them on it. But
remember, I was talking about that BNB issue earlier. That was supposedly they're trying to liquidate CZ on some of his positions, so he's having to sell Bitcoin to cover.
I saw a thread like that the surprise is
Yeah.
it 212 or so, that if it goes below
Yeah.
212, he's in
212.
trouble. How true is that? What is the
Sounds
current
like pretty much
BNB
true,
price?
but
216.
216.
Oh, that's interesting.
Really close.
They
Yeah, I
might be
said
right.
he's propping it up, right? Supposedly, right? If that's true.
Oh,
I mean, it's all blockchain, right? So you can see it.
He's liquidating Bitcoin to prop it up. He probably has things set on automatic, whatever, that if it drops this much, buy this much. That's crazy.
Probably.
Let me see the 1 month.
Yeah,
Ooh,
just having his ass
this
off.
drop is scary. So it dropped all the way to 215, 214. Didn't quite hit 212. Oh wow.
I can't do anything. Is it stuck on your side?
It is on my side. I'm supposed to do something.
You already loaded your card.
Wait, I loaded my card.
There it goes. Okay. It's just lagging.
Wait, why is it lagging so much today? So what do you guys think? Because if something happens to CZ and Binance, It's not
Oh,
going
that's
to
it.
be. It's not gonna be like FTX, guys.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
It's gonna be bad. Like we
And
might have to go down under for another 3 years before we climb
Oh,
out again.
for sure. Right. We'll be living in
oh,
caves for the next 3 years.
it's going to be a 3 year long bear market.
Oh man.
Nice. Ah,
Oh,
he's not helping you. He's
one.
tired.
Come on, Shama. Did you see how slowly it rolled? That
Yep.
means that there's something on maybe with that server also might need refreshed. Man, these things need so much upkeep.
Nice.
Is there a network issue or something to do with the memory?
The memory of our
Yeah.
computer
Yep.
maybe it could be, but I mean my memory is pretty fast. I know Migs has some big machines over there.
Have to wait then the network issue.
Back to back fives. Not bad.
Man, this guy is giving
That
me trouble.
mercenary lit up your archer.
I saw that. I'm trying to see who is good against the mercenary. Oh, am I right? No, I was wrong. I was wrong.
I'll take your word for it. Low roll. Low roll.
All right, let's roll this dice.
Does mine spin as slow as yours did?
Yep, they all spin slow.
Is there a slow mode?
His did
Yeah,
on my
that's what's
side, but
happening. Something is up today.
yeah, there's a delay. Lag on
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to check after this.
Ooh.
Zano, how's it going? Everything is good. Just a little bit slow, but everything is good. What do you want to talk about? What have you been up to? Oh, look at that. Look at how the scores is even slowly.
I didn't take anything off you, huh?
Well,
I
no,
missed
you brought
that.
the wrong card
I sure did.
into this fight.
Should have printed the cheat sheet.
Yeah. So, Shama, do you guys see on your end that is zoomed in a lot?
Yeah. A
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
Okay.
Pretty zoomed in.
Yeah, I'm just trying some things out here. Because you remember I had made an overlay some time back,
Yep.
Yeah.
and that overlay it just was not pretty. So let me see here what I still have to do. Oh, I do have the cheat sheet as an overlay. Can you believe that? Look at that. I could just add it on here. Look at that. Okay,
Oh,
I see.
nice.
Archer, monk, knight, gladiator, mercenary. Okay, I see it. All right, so I'm gonna add this overlay. And okay, so now let me go reduce this. Yeah,
The cheat sheet will be available in the cards, right? The physical one.
you said what would be available there?
The cheat
The
sheet.
cheat sheet.
Oh, that's a good reminder. Okay, um, so for everyone that filled out that form that I had sent out, definitely I've come to a point where I'm like, look, even if it's only 100 packs I'm going to make, and all the original people will have a pack, that's what I'm going to do. But the one thing I wanted to add was the back of the cards. I wanted to add about maybe four sentences um, about ETC, like maybe code is law, proof of work is this, like some ETC facts that are solid, you know. So I wanted to add that on there instead of just having the generic blank, not blank, the generic
Stock on the back. Yeah.
stand for skirmish and
Or-
all that on the back.
yeah.
I wanted it to do something for ETC to spread the message somehow. Yeah. Have all the core websites like etc Ethereum Classic.org, etc is money, and a couple others also on the back of the card. What do you guys think?
I think that's a great
Mm,
idea.
yeah, that's a good. Another way is we can also send a kind of a pamphlet with the cards that has all the details related to this.
Okay, so okay, you know what? I will share it with you guys. I'll share it with you know you two over here. I'll share it with Maddie. I'll share the template before I make a final order.
Have you
Yeah.
considered, because like for me, I'm here to support the project, right? And I don't need you to go spend money on those deck of cards to make you feel like you need to fulfill what you told us you were going to do. I mean, it's a bear market, right? And
Right,
like, and I, to me, the funds are better served in a lot of other places, or just whatever, right? Like, I don't want you to feel like you have to do that to make to live up to what your word was or something, right? Like, because I know you're doing it, and I know you would do it, and I know you're gonna get it done at some point. Have you
right.
considered like an NFT deck of cards as a placeholder kind of thing or something? I don't know if that's any less expensive to design, but
What do you mean by an NFT deck?
sorry, hold on, not right now, bud. um, like that, like a deck of cards, like the same concept that you're talking about now, right? But like as an NFT instead of the actual cards, so you don't have to go,
Yeah, well, yeah, but I think that's pretty much what we have now.
same thing. Yeah,
It's pretty much a deck of cards. It's just not presented that
in
way
the
very
same way.
well.
I guess
Yeah,
that's the
it's like,
point. I'm in my head. I'm thinking like,
oh, I get what you mean. Like the designs that we have for the cards could because the design for the cards actually look you know pretty good with the numbers and everything on there, which is not on the NFTs. The NFTs only have the stars.
yeah. I guess I was thinking about that a little bit wrong.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah,
But I
that's
mean, the first part, for me, like I don't, speak for everybody, but you don't
right,
need to.
right, 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 right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I understand that. I will. I'm still gonna go on the site and see, you know, how I can make that possible without spending way too much. But
Yep.
it's something that will make us stand out as well. Just having a
For
physical
sure.
product. And again, the other day, somebody was telling me that, hey, what have we done? And I'm like, well, we built the game, and that's pretty much what we said we're gonna do at the beginning. At the you know at the very beginning, we said we're gonna make a game that was playable, and it is playable. So we've actually done something, right? And we
Hmm.
are trying to build up or build upon that. So, oh man, this is slow. So yeah, the one thing also that the money is, I'm still negotiating to try to get a good deal, is to at least have the private game room, right?
Yeah.
And in every game room, the winner or the score should be public somewhere that I can always see. So if we do have a little bit of a competition, we have multiple games going on, and then we can have uh, I can see the winners who won, and then move them to the next round, and that way people cannot see everybody's cards and all that.
Right.
But once I get the overlay right, it could also solve some issues there. Oh, where's my road eyes?
One.
No, no. I know it's slow, but not that slow. My goodness.
I was about to tap the screen. Get over there.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on.
There you go. How this fight is still a pretty fair fight.
Was. Oh.
You got 12 remaining. Okay, okay.
He's dead.
All right, you're the two. Now the question is, who beats the gladiator? Another healthy gladiator.
This could be a problem.
I wonder if there's a way I could increase. Okay. Oh, I know why. So when I did do this, if I do this, if it covers the bottom perfectly. Okay, I gotta have the names over here. Okay, so the overlay is there and it actually works.
Good job. This guy got a new Ninja Turtle toy and lost it in 10 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like me.
4 hours later, he's like, I found it.
Oh, is that what they asked you to help them find earlier?
Yeah, that's what he wanted.
Oh my gosh.
Which we had already walked around and looked around the house like for 10 minutes. I was like, okay, I'm good. We my company decided, the engineering team decided to go fight the sales team paintballing yesterday.
Paintballing. Oh wow.
It was awesome.
They must be
That's
frustrated.
The sales team was not happy when we were done.
Oh, you guys destroyed
Of
them?
Oh
course.
yeah, oh yeah.
Did
And like
you
I'm
guys?
former combat arms, right? So like it's
I
nothing.
see.
Yeah, nothing new to me.
You
So
were
that
like,
was-
cover me while I move.
Actually, I'm older and slow now, so I was like, I'll stay back here and tell you guys what to do and cover you guys. So I just make sure that my gear is better than everyone, so that I can reach out and grab them.
I see. Nice.
So you must be the American sniper of your team.
American sniper.
Yeah, close enough. Yeah. Maybe out of being old and chubby, I didn't want to move anymore.
Whatever works, right?
But yeah, I didn't want to move too much today. So like after 10 minutes of looking for that toy, I was like, yeah, you're on your own.
Hey, I'm a pretty good shot myself. I remember when I got to basic training, when the drill sergeant asked who here has actually shot or is a good shot. Almost 50% of the hands went up, and my hand didn't go up. And but what happened was I took everything he said seriously, and I learned everything like a baby. made a few adjustments, and by the end, before we went to AIT, I was the best shot in my platoon.
Nice.
39 out of 40. Just couldn't hit that extra 300-yard target.
Yeah, that's great. I was always in the middle.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's like the people who actually go hunting and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
They have certain small rituals they do in between shots, and when you are qualifying, it's different. It's a very mechanical thing,
Right. Do it this way. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I never really believe those things went down like they're supposed to either.
I think there was some luck to it, because sometimes there were so many holes in there. I doubt
Yeah,
if it
exactly.
could feel every hit.
Another 5.56 goes through it. You're like, come on, man. And you can't see it from that far, right? With iron sight, so it's like it looks green to you.
And like the really close one, the 50 yards, I just hit the dirt below it, and if any pebble whatsoever touches it, it goes down.
It goes down. You're
Because
skipping rocks into it.
That's it. You splash a bunch of dirt on there, and then boom, it goes down.
Hey PM, here's a quick question. Do you still work out like you used to do in the
No.
past?
Let me tell you
A
something.
question after that.
No,
After your service, how long do you used to do that? I
So
mean,
what happened was, yeah,
yeah,
after my service, I actually went downhill fast. I was, it's like you after you're done, you're like, hey, I don't have any more PT tests. I don't have anybody telling me
yeah.
I'm overweight. I don't have.
Right.
So what happened was I just stopped doing everything for 2 years, and I
Okay.
gained about 45 pounds extra within those 2 years. And so now I'm beginning to work out again and try to come back to being healthy, because I know what healthy feels like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was good till
Yeah.
I was in
You
my
were focused
40s and
on.
then had a kid. And once I had my son, then, I stopped having time. Everybody says you don't have time and it makes excuses, but, it's a lot of stuff going on with children and work, and
Oh
getting to the
yeah,
gym isn't as easy.
it's not as easy. It's not as easy. Yeah. Well, I just signed up for
Ah, yeah,
did I win? Did I win? Did I win?
ah,
Yes.
ah.
Yes. This was the slowest battle ever. It's almost like the swords were moving slowly. You could hear it
And I
chime,
still
chime,
lost.
chime.
You are not slow enough.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Good stuff, man.
I don't know what's up with the server, but I really cannot play another one at this
Yeah, no
pace.
worries. No worries. That was
No,
brutal.
my goodness.
Knowing I'm going to lose because I lose every match is like, and then having it take that long. And that was
Oh
good.
my
That
god.
last card, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I got my knight right now. Okay, I can
You're gonna finish strong.
maybe do
M-
this.
Maybe let's do 1 2 card game and see.
Sure.
Is Shama, are you signed in? You want to play
Yeah,
with
I'm in the
Migs?
game. Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, you play with Migs.
2v2?
Two.
Two.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
And then one of you
No,
has to share a screen.
Sharma, can you do that? My screen's all messed
uh,
up.
yeah, sure. No. Let me know if it's visible.
It's assigned a team for me. Loading.
Oh, Shama sharing. Okay. All right. So,
Yeah, it's shared, right?
yep. But let me see if the overlay will work for you. Well, we'll see. It might work for you actually.
Wait a second, let me just quickly use the land map.
You oh, it says waiting for color assignment, so it's actually connected already.
I've
But
got a red team assignment, but it's just loading still.
I think it's another slow mo death coming your way.
There. Oh, no.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Yeah, I need to know how I can refresh the server without getting extra help.
Mids, is your screen stuck on the color assignment?
It says you left the game.
Or
Oh yeah, Sharma. I
let
remember
me.
even some time
Yep.
back when we were good. You had a connection problem.
2 card. I just did it again. Looking for a match. Color assignment. Here we go. I'm blue now. Okay, we're in.
All right.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's do this.
I don't know if you guys follow World Athletics, but they started the World Championships today, and it's getting pretty interesting with the 100 meters and 200 There's so many good, good athletes. It's just nobody can tell who's gonna win.
That's cool. Yeah, I haven't been watching too much lately.
Everyone, yeah.
Yeah, I probably should watch.
It's basically USA against Jamaica, but now this year they have
Always.
some Africans
Hmm.
that are doing well in the sprints.
Jamaica's always in the top, huh? In any of the running
Uh huh.
sports.
Uh huh. Usain Bolt's 100-meter record is still unbroken.
Jeez.
I don't think that's gonna be broke. Near soon.
You don't think? I think the 200-meter record might be broken, but not the
Yeah,
100.
200. Yeah, 100 meter is way too far.
Yeah, it's like you have to be that tall with such strides and that
Yep.
fast and that strong. It's a lot of combinations of different things.
Let's see here. Skull. Let's just do it.
So is it slow or is it fast?
It's
I think it's yeah, it's pretty good for me.
Oh,
speeding up. Yeah.
yeah, it's speeding up.
Yeah, could be the network issue on your end maybe,
Yeah.
or the server downtime maybe.
Got to pay that cable bill.
Yeah.
All right, guys, give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Hey, look, we
Yeah,
both have the same card. We both roll sixes.
but I lost.
And you lost it. Yeah.
Yeah, just because.
Oh,
the
you had a
first-
4-star, not a 5-star. That was fine.
Yeah.
Yep. Ah, that's not good.
That's a relief. Let's see.
You normally stay up this late?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to.
You're used to it. Yeah.
Yeah, that habit has been through, I think,
I think I'm
college.
gonna win one.
Yeah, I feel like. Let's see what you got. Hmm.
This is gonna be close.
So
It's all in
many
the roll
dice.
here. Low roll. Yeah.
Guess I'm losing the first.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm still gonna do. Yep,
Oh, I won one.
that escalated pretty
Yeah.
quickly.
Thank you.
Damn. The sound. Yep, you're on
Gets
the
you
top
going.
of the board.
I'm at the top of the leaderboard. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Good
Do you
stuff,
want to go
guys.
again?
Sure.
2v2 or 5v5?
2. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right. So how did it go?
I took him out. real quick.
Miguel win.
You won?
Yeah.
Oh, Miguel! Finally.
That's what I said.
Stop on the board.
I'm bringing the twins this time. See if this works.
All right. Let's see.
My kid just brought out a Nerf bow and arrow. is it pointing?
To tell him to shoot one for you.
Right. He's doing combat rolls on the couch. I didn't teach him this, I swear. That's the kind of roll we're looking for there. Come on, sixes.
Ooh.
Seems like the code is broken. Damn. Not two in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be broken.
Looks like a 9 on my side. I'll take the 9. Ooh, 5-star knight.
Well, that's some consolation.
Chop a hoof off.
Yep. Pretty broken. I love it. Let's see.
My kid's doing sound effects for us.
How old is he?
Not a
Uh,
three in a row.
8 up, about almost going on 8, 4 months away from 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my boy.
Yeah, 3 straight
You
sixes.
must be kidding. You must be kidding.
Get him out of here.
Wait, he rolled 6 each time?
3 straight sixes.
I still win, right?
Ah, I still lost. Wow.
Oh, because
pretty
he
lucky.
had a knight against your guardian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
did everything
just
they
got
could.
the advantage.
Yeah.
Nah,
So I'm in the board. Yeah, that's
good
pretty
stuff. All right, I better go do something
All
with this guy. He's
Yeah.
about to shoot me with his bow and arrow.
good.
All right. Well, thank you very much for coming on, guys. Miguel, I always appreciate it. Shama, I always appreciate it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Say bye.
Bye
Okay.
bye.
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 Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
How do you shoot?
All right. So I'm gonna end the broadcast.